Hello, everyone. Good to see you again. Now we are going to talk about going further from what we have done earlier. Now we are going to try making a paragraph which contains your opinion. Okay. And this opinion will not be just your random opinion, but an opinion that you support with evidence from the text and explanation about that evidence. Okay, now let me show you this screen. Okay. All right. Now we are going to change or we are going to flip the way we make a paragraph. If last week what you made was a summary and then you support it with your opinion and explanation, now we are going to do it in a different way. Kita sekarang akan mulai membuat opini tapi berdasarkan sebuah pertanyaan. Ada pertanyaan yang akan kita respon. Bagaimana caranya? Okay, this is how we will do it. First of all, we should have a question. And I am now offering you 3 questions to choose. What are the 3 questions? Okay, first of all, why is visual communication design important? Ini bidang kalian sendiri. And the next question is art education important in basic education? By basic education here, I mean SD, SMP, atau SMA. Pokoknya pendidikan dasar. And the third question is, what makes photography popular today? Silahkan pilih salah satu dari 3 pertanyaan ini. Now, after you choose your question, then you will have to follow a certain stages, okay? A certain set of stages. What are they? Untuk menjawabnya, kita akan mulai dengan pertama-tama, well, if you have a question and you are a student, what you do is quite clear. First of all, do a research. By research here, I mean you do a Google research or journal research or anything. Any attempt to find answers is called a research. And you are going to do it in a, well, systematic way, more or less. Jadi ini pertama, karena kita mahasiswa, kita ada di dunia akademia, maka pertama kali kita harus melakukan riset, mencari jawaban. Silahkan cari artikel, silahkan cari artikel koran, jurnal, atau dimanapun, atau website misalnya. Now, the second thing you have to do is do a quick reading if you already find articles. Silahkan dibaca cepat untuk menemukan artikel yang paling sesuai untuk kita, yang paling bisa memberi kita jawaban atas pertanyaan yang telah kita pilih tadi. After you do a quick reading, you will usually come up with answers or opinions from other people. Those opinions will support you and you will eventually decide now. You decide your position. Kalau tadi pertanyaannya misalnya, is art education important in basic education? Maybe after reading 2, 3, 4 articles and do a quick reading and a deeper reading, you eventually decide that yes, it is very important. In fact, it is a must. Misalnya begitu. Jadi berdasarkan bacaan yang kawan-kawan temukan, silahkan memutuskan jawaban Anda. Dan yang lebih penting adalah find support. Find support, find specific support. Misalnya ada kalimat atau kata atau rangkuman yang bisa digunakan dari artikel-artikel tadi untuk mendukung posisi kalian, ambil itu. Kalau misalnya bentuknya dalam dicetak ya, mungkin di Stabilo, or if it is on a PDF file, then you can underline it, highlight it, or anything. Cari kata-kata, frase, atau kalimat yang paling bisa mendukung gagasan tadi. So this is part of the preparation. Okay, ini adalah tahap-tahap mencari jawabannya. Kita belum ngomong soal tahap-tahap menuliskannya. Ini baru mencari jawabannya. So these are what you have to do: research, quick reading, decide your position, and find support from the text. Now we come to the next stage, which is how to present your response, how to present your opinion. And this is how you will do it. First of all, You have to remember that a paragraph needs to have a main sentence or topic sentence and supporting sentences. Kita perlu sadar ini. And last week, we talked about this. And the week before, when you did your summary, we also talked about this. Jadi saya harap pada saat ini kalian sudah paham bahwa untuk membuat satu paragraf harus ada topic sentence and supporting sentences. And the third thing is, kita mulai menuliskan, which is present your opinion as the main or topic sentence. And this opinion is one that you have decided based on what you read earlier. Okay? If earlier you find sources and then you decide your position, then this is what you have to write in your text. Jadi saat ini sudah harus menyampaikan gagasan berdasarkan yang tadi ditemukan. Okay? It is important for you to be able to present that at this point. Oke, saya harus garis bawahi bahwa ini adalah argumen atau posisi yang kita dapatkan setelah membaca tadi. Then comes the next stage, which is, support that position, that opinion, or that topic sentence with the results of your research. Tadi kan saya minta mencari support dari teksnya yang digarisbawahi atau di-highlight atau di stabilo tadi. So this is where you will use it. Now you support this topic sentence with, first of all, elaboration. Dengan membahasakan dengan cara yang lain. You elaborate, you explain further. If your opinion was that art education is very important in basic education, then state it in another word. In other words, for example, art education has a lot of benefits to young students, for example. Or art education cannot be left out of basic education. Intinya adalah menyampaikan itu dengan bahasa yang lain untuk lebih memperjelas saja. And then after that, you start presenting your evidence. If you have read article A, then tell that in article A by this person, art education is important because it helps us develop our sensitivity, for example. Nah, kalau menyampaikan itu perlu setidaknya merangkum judulnya apa, penulisnya siapa, dan gagasan utamanya apa. Or you can simply quote one sentence or one phrase or one word from the text. Present that. Tunjukkan quote-nya atau kutipannya atau parafrase atau rangkumannya. Tunjukkan. And then after that, it is not enough. You have to add that by doing something else. And what is that? You need to also explain the evidence. Kita tidak bisa hanya memberikan kutipan dan mengharap orang lain bisa menerima. No, we need to explain that evidence so that it makes sense for others. And if you quote without giving any information, it is like hit and run. Katanya orang-orang begitu. Kalau kita mengquote tapi tidak menjelaskan quote-nya itu apa, itu sama dengan ya ditabrak lari. Setelah ditabrak ditinggal lari. And you don't want that, okay? So please, when you make a quotation, make sure to also explain what the quotation is and why it is important to make that quotation, to use that quotation, or what is the relevance of that quotation. And finally, after presenting your support, then you have to continue with summarizing what you have said to make sure that your audience knows that this is your opinion and this is the support of your opinion and this is the explanation, period. That's it. So that's what you have. And then This is the general example of what it will look like. First of all, you have your statement of opinion, important. And the second one is you have the elaboration, support, explanation, and conclusion. This is the content of your paragraph, which contains your opinion based on a question. Now, if you have done this, it means you already have something which is very important for writing an expository essay. Yaitu apa? You already have a paragraph. Yes, you already have a paragraph now. That's how you make a paragraph. So to review again what I have mentioned, there are basically two steps when you want to present your opinion in based on a question. First of all, you need to do the stages for preparing your opinion. And the second one, you will have stages to present your opinion. Ketika mempersiapkan opini, yang harus kita lakukan adalah research, quick reading, and then you also need to decide your opinion and find supports. Ada 4 hal tadi yang harus dilakukan saat mempersiapkan opini kita. And the second one, if you already have your opinion or position, you can present it as, first of all, the main argument, but inside you will have to explain further, and then you give quotations or supports, and eventually you explain, and finally you summarize. That's what you need to do, and then you will have a paragraph. I hope that would be enough for you to start your writing process. If you have any question about this, please reply to this video on MS Teams, of course, and we will discuss further about that. And the 3 questions, is art important in basic education? Why is visual communication design important? And the third one was that what makes photography so popular today? These are what you will have to answer now. Please try to find articles to support your opinion, to make up your opinion, and then write a paragraph based on this question, any of these 3 questions. Pick one and answer that. Use an article to support your opinion. I think that's all for now. Thank you, everyone. Bye.